I'm going to mine out this little section here. So Octagon, go and do that now. Wanderer joins? Okay. A warship captain. Alright, so we've had a random Wanderer joining us. Oh, that was like ages ago apparently, and I missed it. Interesting, interesting. So we actually had someone just straight up join the colony after, like, we've been here forever. That's doesn't normally happen later in the game, but maybe that's a random thing. Oh, and you can intellectual. That's fantastic. Because Travis was really our only... Well, Jay could kind of do it, but Jay's a cook. Yeah, Travis was currently our Mr. Intellectual. However, I can now turn that off for Travis, and I can turn that on for Kellyan here. Kellyan, probably. So you're going to be our primary researcher once we get that reset up, which will be very, very soon, because we do need to get some more research happening. Oh, and you can construct and you can craft. You are a great character. You are a really great character. Let's get your priorities set up. We won't have you, Doctor, but sure, I will turn it on. Just because, in case, you know, extreme emergency, you have to do it. Do we want to keep bed rest on? Yeah, I guess we'll keep it on. We've got more colonists now, so, you know, it's probably not the worst thing if people actually do take their bed rest now. I will set you to Warden. And yes, I will set you to Construct. Yeah, hopefully you can actually get your construction skill really pushing up with the double passion there. Yeah, because at the moment, yeah, Travis... Well, it is probably alright if Travis is our primary constructor. But it will be nice to have someone else who can do it as well. But yeah, we will have you do all the crafty, tailory, smithy things. And then I guess haul clean if you get the opportunity. Lim Hansen, let's push you back onto hardcore cleaning again. Awesome. So we will get some research happening pretty soon for Kellyan here. What are your traits? Psychically hypersensitive? Yeah, not the best, but that's okay. You know, psychic things don't happen all the time. Aesthetic and too smart, so you are going to learn super, super quick with the double passion here. Alrighty. This is good. This is good. This is a great character. And yeah, the vault is getting bigger here. Much bigger. What are we going to make you? Are you going to be a resident? No, you're going to be our very first vault scientist. Because you're our researcher, so yeah, that's a science role. And you know, you might even become quite a good crafter, so scientist definitely works for you there. Awesome, awesome. Who is our other really good crafter? It's Yasser. Yeah, Yasser is at the moment considered security, although maybe I should start to think about considering Yasser as a scientist. I'm gonna do that. I'm actually gonna promote, this is a promotion, a scientist is, or does have more rights, or more privileges I suppose, in our vault than a security personnel. So you're gonna get a bigger bedroom once we get them set up. And yeah, you're going to stay out of the fighting a little bit so that we can keep, you know, our characters who have really strong skills, we kind of want to keep them alive. And actually, this is kind of a good way for me to just see at a glance, okay, yeah, I maybe don't want you to do like super dangerous things, or, you know, here's a doctor straight away if I want someone to do a surgery or something. All right, looks like our thing here is mined out somewhat. Now, what blocks do I want to make these out of? I would like to make this out of marble. That being said, we don't have a lot of marble. We don't really want to do that. We don't really have a lot of marble blocks at the moment. I wish that we'd had like started mining into some marble at some point. We did get into some sandstone up here, but for the most part, it's just been granite. Like all this area here has all been granite. Down here, okay, we're into some more sandstone over here. And if we have a look like down here, you can see there is marble. So at some point we are going to start kicking out like marble chunks, but we haven't got there yet. So our marble blocks are kind of a little bit scarce at the moment. All right, let's get this reset up. So like so, like so, like so, like so. Yeah, get that in like that. And you know what I'm going to do here? I'm going to cut all of that. I'm kind of a bit OCD about having these grow at all the same rate. So let's have that. Let's have all of those cut and then replanted so that they grow correctly at the same rate. And it's not too bad. Most of these are mature. Some of them aren't, but whatever. All right. Well, what blocks are we going to make this out of? I guess it's going to have to be granite. I mean, we could do it out of sandstone. Yeah, I'll do it out of sandstone. I kind of think sandstone looks a little bit nicer. So we'll do sandstone. All right, so like so, like so, like so. And yeah, that's going to be the entrance. Yeah, that's going to be the entrance. And this doesn't need an auto door. So we can just do a sandstone block door there. This can open and close pretty slowly because it's not really a high traffic thing. It's just like our one character. It's just Kelly in there who needs to get in and out, and they only really need to do it maybe once or twice a day, just when they go in there and maybe going out to get a meal or something. We could consider, in fact, I think I will put a table in here, but I'll set it to not be like a gather spot or whatever. So that Callian can have their meals inside of the research lab here and not have to run out to the dining room, which is, you know, it's not a massive trek, but it will save a little bit of time there and be a little bit more efficient. Oh, there's a marriage on? There's a marriage on. So Jay and Dreamer are getting married now. Man, it kind of makes me feel bad that they're not in a, not sharing a bed. All right, well, we are going to get a wedding. Oh, we're going to get a wedding, so that means I'd really like to build a chapel. I'd really like to build a chapel before the wedding, for sure. Let's think about where we might plan that. So if we go grab our planning tool here, up in this area, this is where I want to put the animal pens like I talked about. So, you know, we could put like, you can see we can only go like that far back. So yeah, we could do something like this, like that could be a muffalo pen, for example. And I think I'll probably do like more than one pen here, because eventually we'll probably start farming, I guess, or keeping more animals than just muffalo. So we can have a muffalo pen here, and then this might be like, I don't know, chickens or something. Like that's something I thought about, getting some eggs there, and then you can also periodically, you know, slaughter a bunch of chickens for meat as well. Or we could do something like alpacas, because alpaca wool is pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. That's something we'll think about, because we can definitely use another tame animal, like farming type animal, especially being on a toxic fallout type scenario, because obviously not a lot of animals come here, well, no animals come here and stay alive, as it were. We did recruit Beniko, who is in the hospital right now. That's another thing I really like about the hospital, is immediately you can see if someone's hurt, because they just go there straight away. So while you're resting, Beniko, let's work out your stuff here. Don't actually, doctor, please. Yeah, but do all of that. Wardening? Sure, do it. You got double passion. For the moment, I'll set you to do it. And cooking. Will I set you to cook? I'm actually gonna set you to cook. Looks like I've got 3 people set to it. Who else have I? I've got Yasser set to it. Yeah, but Yasser's really not gonna do it so much because you're doing your crafting over that duty. So pretty much you're full-time busy with the tailoring at the moment. Although, yeah, Callian's actually helping out with that as well. What I might do is build a second tailor bench here. This is something that I do like to have 2 of because you do need a lot of clothing. It's something that obviously wears out and something that you just generally do need a lot of, especially when you start getting more colonists going. So yeah, we will put a second one of those in. And yeah, we'll get some bills set up there in a second. So yeah, Beniko can help out with the cooking, and eventually, even though you don't have passion for it, you probably will get to the point where you can cook fine meals. Growing. You can actually help with growing. You got passion and 5 skill, yeah. You always need more growers, and it's not a duty that obviously happens all the time. Art, I'm not going to have you do art. You can haul clean if you get the opportunity, and we won't bother with the research there. Awesome. So pretty much you're another cook who will go and help with growing when it's needed, and yeah, with wardening when it's needed. That's good. That's good. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome. Should we mine out that steel? I don't know. What we should do... Oh, there's a few things we should do. One of them is... Okay, we are going to mine out some of that steel. Just do like that for now. What we should do is get more bedrooms going here though. So, let's do that. And that... Did we want one more here? It looks like we did. So let's do that. And then we will put some vents in there. And some doors in there. Awesome. Probably, I guess we need to then expand the corridor there. Eventually we'll get this mined out properly. But for the moment we'll just do the 2 wide thing. Alright, so we did recruit Beniko. Visitors with apparently items to trade. They're gone now, but that's alright. Visitors never have like actual worthwhile stuff to trade anyway. Medium grey cloth. Sure. And, ooh, mortar shells. That's actually useful. We'll get those picked up. They'll probably decay reasonably quickly in the fallout. Another boomerlope's gone mad. That must be a new lot that spawned onto the map. Well, let's get both of you oh, there's a few there. Let's get them flagged for hunting. And I'll turn the guns on when you get a bit closer. Because I don't want to use up too much of our power. Nadine's pregnant again. Yay. Jay's going to hunt that boomerlope. I will turn that on because we do have the full power in the battery. Alright, let's recruit Jay and take command of this. Yasser, you're hauling the mortar shells. Lim Hansen is also hauling the mortar shells. And you're hunting an alpaca. This is probably okay. Probably. You're the manhunter. Alright. We'll get Jay to kill this guy and make sure he gets that happening. Alright, hopefully he's locked on to Jay. There you go. Nice work, Jay. Everyone is safe. Alright, I'm going to take Jay and do manual hunting of these guys. Or am I? You know what? I'm going to get Jay to haul this back. And then I'm going to rearm him because his sidearm here is not the best with the pistol. We're probably to the point where the pistol is a little bit outdated for what we actually want. So Jay, let's get you... There's a bunch of sniper rifles there. You've actually got decent shooting skill. Yeah. Alright, why don't we give you a sniper rifle? I'm okay with that. It's not the best hunting weapon, but it's an okay hunting weapon. And yeah, kind of good to have people with the sniper rifles. We'll keep an eye on Dreamer because we don't want him necessarily dying to a boomerlope explosion or just getting burnt or whatever. There's another boomerlope around apparently. We'll let him, oh, you're probably running away, so that's alright. Just go and haul. Oh, you don't want to haul, do you? So, go and butcher, and you'll grab that boomerlope. Fantastic. Fantastic. Guns have been flicked off. Jay's cooking. But yeah, Beniko is sleeping up here now. So, these bedrooms are happening. We do need to get the heating sorted out up here. Although it is winter. And it looks like we're actually holding temperature in these areas pretty okay. That being said, I want to make sure that that we do have enough heating there. So let's go and put another heater. Yeah, probably just the one in here. And yeah, we're going to need to run power to it. So let's do it like this and then run through the back corridor, sort of like so. You know what, we could probably even future-proof this a little bit by going down and down, because we're going to need to run power like through this area at some point. Lim Hansen's doing some cleaning there. That's good. Should we put the silver tile down here? Not the silver tile, the sterile tile. Let's see how much it would cost for us to do that. Floors, sterile tile. So if I'm going to do that area... Oh, that takes a lot of silver. Yeah, we're clearly not going to do that. I did select the right tile, didn't I? Sterile tile. Yeah, it's like, you know, 1.1k silver already just for that area. So we're going to have to save up a little bit more cash before we can get that happening.